Darlin, I'm home. What a day. Hey there. What? No, I didn't have a bad day. Well, not really a bad day. Just busy. You know how it gets. Doesn't matter now. I'm home. I'm with you. That's all that matters to me. Can I hold you? That's what I needed. You make the crazy, well, it doesn't exactly go away, I guess, but it makes sense. Everything just makes sense when I've got you in my arms. Dinner? Well, yeah. Are you all ready? Oh, so fast. Did you get home early or? Oh, crockpot magic? Smart. I didn't even think about dinner when I bolted out of here at dear Lord o'clock this morning. I think I had a vague plan for pizza, but... Well, yeah. But I should have at least thought about asking. Alright. You got this. Of course my darling's got everything under control. I can at least set the table. No? Alright. Hey, is everything about ready or you think you need a few minutes? I'd kill for a shower, but I can wait if... Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess the beauty of a slow cooker is that everything keeps as long as it needs to. Okay, I'll be quick, I promise. Just want to rinse this day off me. Be right back, darling. Sweats and a t-shirt it is. God, why does this always feel so good after a long day? Oh man, that smells damn amazing. Darling, you're not in the kitchen. Darling, where'd you go? She in the garage? Oops. Guess whatever's in there is done. I best go turn the oven off. Hey, slow down. Where's the fire, darling? Well, yeah, in the oven if you don't get the biscuits out, but I turned it off. They weren't gonna burn. Wait, did you say biscuits? Did you make those fluffy buttermilk ones that make the steam when you open them and make the butter run all gold and rich down the sides? Those biscuits? Oh my God, I love you. Come here. You are too good to me, darling. You really are. Homemade biscuits, and that must be beef stew in the slow cooker. No, that's not a bear. That's just my stomach telling me to get with the program. Yeah, I did have lunch, but that was hours ago. And your beef stew is something straight out of heaven. I know. It's beef bourguignon, but even a country boy like me knows that's just fancy French beef stew, so I'm not wrong. Here, I'll get the drinks. You think we'd be getting too fancy if we had wine with our dinner? We still have that bottle of red your parents gave us last time we had dinner together. You made sweet tea? Damn, darling, you do know the way to my heart. I know you can get the glasses, darling, but I also know you need a chair to do it. They are on the top shelf. Hey now, you're not short. People grow until they're perfect. You just hit perfect earlier than lots of other folks. Ah, don't pout. It's already hard to keep my hands off you. You get any more adorable and I won't be responsible for my actions. I am but a man, darling. Right, the bear killed the romance. Dinner it is. There, got the glasses and there's the wine. You want me to, oh, okay, sure. I can take the serving bowl to the table, but no, I guess it makes sense to wash the crock pot out right away. No reason to let it sit, but darling, there's also no reason to do it right now. It'll keep. All right. If you'll just be a minute. There we are, right next to the biscuits. Damn, those do look good. There you are. Oh, nothing. Just thanking God for both you and this meal. Can I get your chair for you, madam? Darling, the day I stopped treating you like a lady is the day they put me in the ground. And even then, no guarantees. That is the spot. Nothing like a glass of sweet tea to settle you after a long day. Hmm? No, it wasn't really a bad day. Just long. Frustrating as all hell, since I was stuck in the office with paperwork. Running the numbers, trying to figure out how long we can bid to give us a good shot at a job without taking too much of a loss on men and materials. I don't need to tell you costs are going up on everything. Plus, we're bidding for a few jobs in union territory, which means I need to make sure I use my union crews, which means all our costs go up more. I spent so much time going back and forth with a client who figured that me having a southern drawl meant I also had just two brain cells to rub together that I just about went crazy. Finally told Gary he was in charge and went out to one of the jobs. Figured I'd be better off if I could do something with my hands, something that made sense. Nah, it was fine. Eventually, don't get me wrong, I love roofing, but doing the job and running your own company are two different things. I'm good at one, but, well, the other's a work in progress. I keep telling myself it'll be worth it in the end, that I'm building something that matters, something that'll last for our family. But hey, I'm not the only one at this table. I want to hear what you've been doing. How was your day? Did y'all have customers lined up out the door again? What? Just good? That's it? Well, I'm sure it was busy too, but I was hoping for more detail. I like hearing about your day, darling. Boutique bakery is a lot more interesting sounding than roofing contractor. How about that new recipe you told me you were working on? Of course I'm interested. After all, you told me I inspired it. What were you thinking of calling it? Well, I still don't think Hunk of Love is a good donut name, but anything with a southern sweet tea glaze has got to have my vote. Well, anytime you want a taste tester, I offer my humble services. Mm-hmm. Completely altruistic. Yeah. Come on, don't laugh at me. Why stop now? Oh, I'm well aware you've been laughing at me since the day we met. You even laughed the first time I asked you out in front of all your customers. Good thing I didn't take it personal. Yeah, well, I'm a man who knows what I want when I see it. Your laugh was just the cherry on top of the whole package. It's like sunshine, warm and golden and easy. No, I'm not teasing, I'm complimenting. Well, if we're done with dinner, we can adjourn to the couch and I can compliment you some more. Been a long day. I could use some, I don't know, some quiet time. Yeah, I can go sit. Let me just take care of these dishes first and I'll gladly go. Wait, what? Darling, I said I'd get those. Well, I know I said it'd been a long day, but yes, but oh, you know I can't resist when you look at me with those big, pretty eyes. Damn it. All right. Let me at least take the big dishes into the sink. No, I do not look exhausted. Do I? Hey, you tricked me. All right, I'm going. I'll, I don't know, put a movie on or something. You got any preferences? Oh, I get to pick? Sure you trust me with your viewing options like that, darling? Damn, that feels good. This old couch may not look like much, but it sure feels good. Only way it could be better is if my darling was cuddled up next to me. Speaking of which, where is she? Wait, is she? Darling, are you doing the dishes? I know there weren't many, but I also said I'd do them. You didn't have to go. Alright, if you're sure, I'll just plant my ass on this couch and relax. That woman, go put your feet up. You had a long day. Wait, is she doing more housework? What the? Damn it. Hey, darling, could you come here for a second? Yeah, I know I'm holding your hand. I figure it's the only way to hold you still long enough to talk to you. Darling, why are you doing this? This? Working long after quitting time? In between all the other stuff you're doing? Darling, you've cooked, cleaned the kitchen twice, and you're doing laundry in between all of that? Honey, is something wrong? Are you upset? Or did I do something? Yeah, I know it's stuff that needs doing. I also know there's two of us living in this house. I can do chores, same as you. No, it's not your job. Look, can I hold you? Really hold you? Thank you, darling. I know you're not one for complaining, but that's not what this is. It looks like you got too much on your plate. That's not complaining. And you're not weak for giving me a straight answer when I ask about it. No, I can wait. I can always wait for you. Whenever you're ready, just stay here. Stay with me. Let me be here for you. Mm, mm-hmm. Ah, darling, you are pulling your weight. More than. Yes, you are. I know you get home earlier than me, but you work just as hard. Our jobs are different, but different doesn't mean one takes priority over the other. It's never been a matter of whose job makes more money. To hell with what the world says. What I care about is you having a job you love because it makes you happy. If co-owning that bakery isn't what you want to do anymore, okay. I'm glad to hear you still do love it. Lord knows you got the talent for it, but hear me out now. Just because you got home earlier than I do doesn't mean all this domestic stuff falls on you. I know doing things for the people you love is how you tell them you care, but no, it's not trouble. And neither are you. I'm your husband, darling. Let me shoulder some of the load. I promise I can take it. I want to take it. No, you're not a burden, baby. Never could be. Oh, sweetheart, my darling girl. You go on and cry if you want. I've got you. I'm right here. I love you. There now. Feeling any better? That sounds like it's been a long time coming. How long you been feeling like this? Like you gotta carry the world on your shoulders. That long? Darling. Well, I'm glad you're telling me now. Thank you for your trust, baby. Can I say something? Something I need you to hear and understand? I love you. I love you for you, not because of how much you do. You don't need to take on more so I'm not stressed out when I get home. All the other stuff is great. I appreciate the hell out of it, and I make sure I tell you how much I appreciate it, but darling, I could walk into a shack on the riverbank and still be the happiest man in the world as long as you're there waiting for me. You don't have to be the world's idea of perfect, baby. You're already mine. Yeah, I mean it. Of course I mean it. You've been making my heart skip beats in my chest since the first day I met you, and even now, after years together, you still do. No, you are not a mess. You're beautiful. The most beautiful woman I've ever laid eyes on. They'll put me in the ground before I change my mind on that, so you can stop trying. Feel better? You still feel like watching something? I'm more than happy to just hold you, or I can get you a cup of tea, or darling, I can absolutely keep you on my lap and keep my arms around you. Comfy? Good. Alright. Well, I believe you told me to pick something you want to watch, so. Well, yeah. It's that show you like about living on a Victorian farm. Of course I want to watch it. History is entirely my thing, but it's interesting. Seeing where we were just a bit over 100 years ago. Besides, you love it, and I love you. No, now stop it. I said it's what I want to watch, and I meant it. Darling, not that I'm complaining, but what was that for? Oh, hmm. I love you too. So much, my darling. Let's make it a good night.